Hi YouTube friends, it's Monique here with Little Gems Creations 1. Today I'm going to show you how I go about listing an item on my Etsy store. So first things first, I start with my item. Now today I'm going to do the earrings that I did in that tutorial. I'll put a link for it in the comments. So what I do is I find a nice plain background. So today I'm using pink from a lid of a box I got at the dollar store. So I'm going to put this in here. Now I always try and have some kind of prop in there, and my favorite go-to is shells. I just love shells. So here we go. I'm going to put my earrings on the shell. And I want to make sure that it shows off the earrings in a nice way. And I also have to be careful I don't get shadows. Pictures are very important on Etsy. They can make or break your sale. Now I'm doing my pictures from my iPad. So I'm going to set it up to take a picture. Okay. Now I don't want to get any shadow in there. And I want to go as close as I can without shadow. There we go. Because I can always crop some of this out, right? Okay, and then I'll try and go closer. And I always take more than one or two photos. And then I move them around a bit just to give it a different look and decide which picture I like the best. Okay. I'm going to even try it without that shell. Maybe go this shell only. Keep them close together. Don't want shadow. There we go. Okay. So I've got some pictures. So now I'm going to have you looking at my iPad. I'm going to zoom you in if I can. Let's see how I can do this. Okay. Now, do you see it better that way? There, okay. So there's my iPad. And what I'm going to do now is I'll show you the photos I got. So, I got that one. That one is pretty good. That one. And that one. That's probably the best. It's nice and bright. So, I go out of this and I go into, this is a free app I got. It's called Photo Editor. And I'm just going to go into my camera roll and I'm going to pick all 4 of those. Okay, so like I said, what we'll do is we'll crop. Now, when I do pictures, I always try and put an ad for my Etsy store and my YouTube channel. So I use the same frame to make all my pictures look consistent. So I use this kind of, I don't know, faded frame. Then I go into my words and I put in Etsy. I go Little Gems Creations 1, and then I go YouTube, Little Gems Creations space 1, and then I put made by Monique. Now, you're probably asking why I do, oops, sorry. Then I go into that. I click on it twice, I select all, and I copy it, just in case I'm going to do more in the day. So this is way too big. I just want it so that you can see it, like in the bottom corner there. Okay, so we'll try it like that. Now I put this, the Etsy, the YouTube, and Made By, because I also use the same picture when I do up my Etsy Etsy advertisement or Etsy listing, and then I also use these pictures when I make slideshows for YouTube to show you what some of my new items are. So that's how I would do that. I'm going with the white lettering because it shows up much better than the against the pink. Okay, so there. Then we'll go to the next picture. Okay, and again, we're going to crop that. Apply. Okay, and I'm going to use the same frame. And then lettering, we'll do the same lettering. Oops. I just click on it and paste. Done. Now I think what we'll try with this one is we're going to change it to black and see if that makes, whoops. And then we're going to shrink it down. Now the black shows up even better, doesn't it? So I would go with the one that, I don't know, I think maybe just a bit smaller and a little more. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do that one. I might go with the black instead of the white. And I always do it more than one picture so that I can decide which one I like the best. Now this one, I don't think we're going to have to crop so much, so it won't be so blurry. We want as little blur as possible. There we go. And like I said, the pictures are very important, and also your advertising. You want to have your advertising in there. I think we're going to go black again because that seemed to really stand out. Maybe we'll put it up in that corner this time. Oh, let's try a different font. Let's do that one. Ooh, that makes it look kind of fancy, doesn't it? We'll make it just a bit bigger so it's easier to read. Oh, I like that one. So there's that one. And then we have this one. So let's crop this one. Oops. Advertisement. Okay. Okay, we'll apply that. We'll put on our frame. And then we'll put in our text. We're going to change the color. And we're going to change the font. Ooh. There we go. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe we should put it across the middle. We can make it a bit bigger. So I'm just going crooked. Yeah, how's that look? Don't like that one. Let's do it. Get something else. Color, black, and font. Maybe we'll just put it up here. We can put a sticker or something. No. What if we do some little flowers or little hearts over here? That's kind of cute. Okay, we'll call that one done. Okay. There we go. I get out of there. And then I go into my Etsy. And I want listings. I want to add a listing. Okay, who was this made by? I did. A finished product. Made recently. Jewelry. Earrings. I'll call them dangle or drop earrings. Yeah, they're not really chandelier and they're not really, we'll just go dangle drop earrings. Done. It's thinking. So we're going to add our picture. So you know what? Picture. Add photo from library. We're going to use all of those. I think we'll make that our main one. Oh, maybe that one. And then you fill out the rest as you go. And there you go. So, there. That's how I do my pictures for my Etsy. I'm going to pause you now and I'll show you I'll finish the listing and then I'll show you how it looks. And we're back. Now, here we go. This is our finished ad on Etsy. We have the item. Now, let's go to, let's go and see how other people see it. So we'll go out of there, we'll go into here. We'll search. Little Gems Creations 1. And we'll look at this item. And there we go. That's how it looks. I think it looks great. So, there we go. That's how I do a listing on Etsy. Please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye now.